Okay, we should be good now. Sorry, forgot to start. Bela box there. Do we have audio? Should be good. If you can hear me, let me know. I know ads are playing right now, but we shall see how it goes. I don't know if I want to use the teleconverter today. We'll start with it. If worst comes worst, I'll just throw it in my pocket. Sounds looks good. All right, nice. Good start. Oops. And then let's get this. There's someone else showing up. Alrighty. That step is good. How we doing? Welcome on in. Oop. If you notice, we're going to be testing a different camera today. It's part of the reason why I'm out here, is to test this. We have a teleconverter on it, but that makes it so the aperture has a minimum of like 10. So I have a 2x teleconverter on a 600 millimeter. So this is actually my wife's camera. So let's not break it today. It's a 5D Mark IV. Good old trusty camera though. I've been enjoying it for just taking life photos. But we're at a simple little park here, just to give this a little test. And sometimes there's some good migration birds here. It's an old school HDMI. I had to buy a new cable to have an HDMI output on it. Let's tighten that down. Let's give this a shot. Let's test it right here to start. I see a bumbo hopping around. Yeah, so ideally it would be cool to use this setup for launch streams, especially in low light conditions where I just have more control over the output. So we shall see how this goes today and if I am decent enough at finagling things while live. That's the chili. It is warm today, that is for sure. Oh, I should take the lens cap off. That would help. Would definitely help. My pockets are getting very full. Hello, Blue Jay. So, let's see. We got some dotted horsemint down here. Oh, I don't want servo on. See a squirrel over there. So let's just make sure things are working. So we have some dotted horsemint here in bloom. A beautiful flower. It's got that multi-tier. Oh, there's an ant. Let's see what our zoom is like. So this is our zoom for this setup here. It's probably gonna be a little shakier just because I don't think the 5D Mark IV has the best internal stabilization. I did not hear about that Mayor Space. That's pretty cool though. There was just a big old bumbo over here on the horsemint. I hear a squirrel back there too. So, was a clean HDMI, I'm assuming, for you. I get it on the screen here. Let's see, let's test it on this. Looks like a a dasher back here. Let's see if we can spot it. So I know we're out here birding, but doing some camera tests. We'll start here. There's a dragonfly. I don't have the full tripod, it's just the monopod today as well. Nice dragonfly there.
Kimmer's Brewery just subscribed. Happy
what's up,
Monday,
Kim?
everyone.
Happy Monday. Thank you for that
DRWDHIDRWD Zoom.
Appreciate that. Welcome on in. I did not hear anything pop up here for my alerts. Maybe I have my audio down. Yeah, that's the problem. All right. Let's just start working our way around, I guess. But so far, at least we got proof of concept before we get too far out there. And that's kind of what I wanted today. Let's just make sure we are locked down and we're good to go. I do have my binoculars as well. I hear a cardinal chirping. Oh, should I start my first eBird list of the year? I'd actually had to reinstall the eBird app. It offloaded on me. That's how long it's been. So I did see a blue jay. Let's start. So one blue jay. I do hear a cardinal, but haven't gotten a visual on it yet. What's up, Go? What's up, Coolien? Tea time, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Yeah, so like I said, today it's kind of like a test stream for the teleconverter. I'm worried the aperture will be just too much. Let's get this camera up a little better. Oh, here from California, Burbs, nice. You missed it or not? What, birding? Oh, you're in Illinois now, nice. Don't forget the S is not silent on Illinois. So be sure to always pronounce that S when you're around the locals. Now, migration is beginning, so we could see some warblers today and some vireos. And I'm in no rush. Is that a squirrel or a bird? I will give, you know, I don't care for a Chicago style dog, like the Chicago style with the giant onions and the sport pepper and things like that. But I do love Vienna beef dogs. They're my favorite type of hot dog. And the poppy seed buns. I get sauerkraut and spicy brown mustard though. Or instead of spicy, sometimes I get, yeah, it's a squirrel over there. Sometimes I get sauerkraut and chili and beans too. Isn't ketchup a crime in Europe? No, you don't have ranch. hear that blue jay over there. Can't tell squirrels from birds. To be fair, that was an odd squirrel noise. Someone's walking by. How you doing?
How you doing? I know it's following this squirrel. We'll try to take a picture of him, but he's just too fast.
Oh yeah, there's one right over there to the right too, hopping around. They're quick.
What do you do?
Oh, I do a live birding stream. That's why I pointed the camera away. So I do
cool.
nature, wildlife. Mainly I do rocket launch stuff. But when there's no launches, I do birding, metal detecting, and things like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. So I just started though. Don't know what's out here yet today.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully see something.
Yeah. Good luck.
Nice
Have a
meeting you.
good day.
You too. Ranch is outlawed. Wait, what happened in 1967 with ranch? Did I miss a world event? What's up, Cyronius? We don't talk about it. Oh, there's the squirrel she was talking about. Oh, there's another squirrel. So it's also the time of year where you got to look down and up. Ovenbirds could be down. Warblers are up. And the thing that sucks about migratory birds is they're very quiet. At least in my area. I remember I went up to Pennsylvania in May, and it was the first time I heard an ovenbird song. Hold on, I'm gonna change my mic location here. Hit my water bottle. Speaking of water bottle, I'm gonna take a drink before we get too into this. What's up, Pookie? What's up, Monster Joy? How have you been? Yeah, I know, I haven't been live as much. Let's just say life's been good. Busy with work and busy with life. Zero complaints. Oh, I hear a titmouse back there. Every bird we mark today is a first of the year because I haven't marked a single checklist. I mean, I've seen birds have gone out, I just haven't put anything on eBird. No, Cyronius. We have 5D Mark IV with a 2x teleconverter on a 600 millimeter. It's a test. It's a test today. This part can be hit or miss. Sometimes you see like 3 species. Usually migration is when it's better. I will say 1:30 in the afternoon during migration is not the ideal time to be birding. But you get what you can get. Yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was kind of testing this setup for launch streams, but one problem with a teleconverter, especially like the 2x teleconverter, my lowest aperture is 10. And when I go into 600 millimeters, it goes to like 13 or 10. Now, granted, because I'm on the Canon and not the Nikon, I can adjust the shutter speed to maybe bring in some more light. But yeah, definitely throws in a curveball there. Not much happening so far, though. Yeah. Yeah, that's brutal, right? Teleconverters sound really cool when you think about, oh, I can double my magnification of this expensive lens for not the price of a bigger lens. And then you throw one on. Also, autofocus is not as clean. So I would never photograph like moving subjects and things like that with it. Okay, birds in flight would be very, very difficult. Yeah, yep. I mean, I already, oh, there goes a blue jay flying above. Didn't land near me. See, there's been a grackle. I think I hear a grackle too. But yeah, I already manually focus for flights, but like I don't think the servo focus would work. It's too wonderful. It is definitely a warm day. Where did this warmth come from? Oh, squirrel. Is there a fusion reactor story I didn't hear about now? Got some berries back there. I feel like birds would like that. I feel like vireos would be eating those berries there. I'm just gonna watch these. So these trees right there have some red berries in them. So I'm just keeping an eye on them for a moment. They seem like they'd be tasty to a migrating bird. Why you all, did someone mention me over in California Burbs and be like, oh my God, Doc is streaming bird content? Well, thank you for that follow. Welcome on in. Don't you know that's improper Twitch etiquette? Well, just as long as you all know which scrub jay is the best scrub jay. That's funny. Yeah. Look at these berries right here. I feel like vireos would be all about those. There was a yellow-throated spotted here over the weekend. But You know, when I was making my YouTube thumbnail, my last birding stream was August 2024. Jeez, Tracy. I haven't thought of that name in a very long time. Is he still streaming? Wait. Y'all put in the wrong scrub jay, but I understand which emotes you might own. Oh wait, do I still accidentally have the GPS information up there? Overlay clean. Yeah, overlay's clean. I didn't want GPS stuff up. Unfortunately, mine's animated, so unless Twitch changed its rules, you couldn't use channel points to unlock animated emotes. Yeah, so I know this isn't bird content like we get at the wetlands. This is a bit harder to find all the birds and all this thickness in here. But yeah, lots of berry trees, which is a good sign. And mosquitoes haven't been bad yet either. We've had the highest amount of cases in the state of dengue fever, or have been in this county. Yay! Quiet out here though, except for the crickets. Oh, I just heard something. What's up, the only deaf guy? Band, what? Oh, going great, going great. How are you doing? Trying to find you all a bird to show, to prove that this is a birding stream. Oh, I know, Dave. It is very disappointing. I wish I could. I wish I could just like, boom, poof, provide content. Boom, cerulean warbler, right there. Oh, we got something over here hopping around. Let's see if we can actually get it on camera though. That's going to be the difficult part. Where'd it go? It's up. Sorry. We need to come out to the front here. Or right in there in that light would be perfect. It's moving around like a titmouse. We might have to change up our angle. maybe. Oh, back. Let's go behind this. Oops. Come on, focus on it. Oh, I know why. Servo turns on automatically each time. Birding is easy, they said. Oh, no, 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 no. I don't think it's a titmouse. Almost looked like a blue-gray gnatcatcher right there. And that a very, very brief look. If it could only come to the forefront. Yeah, gnatcatcher. Rum and coke already. Unless you're European time. But yeah, I believe that was a blue-gray gnatcatcher. Let's switch cameras for a moment. Ooh, big butterfly. Oh, might be a little bit more visible. Let's just pop up here. There it is. There's our shot. Oh, oh, it's gone. But yeah, blue-gray gnatcatcher, hopping around in there. They're tough. They are tough. How do I turn servo off all the time? No. Oh, it's a little lower, maybe. It's going to be a little bit more. Can you hear it though? I wish it was an owl. They're too fast. Tough birds. Oh, maybe. Oh, it's gone. Gone over to here. Yeah. I'm not fast enough. Not quite fast enough. It just landed right there. No one is, I know, especially when you're trying to like live stream it. Oh, Pookie, are you running your bot? I wonder if this still works. Oh, kinglets are tough too. We don't get a ton of kinglets this far south. I remember seeing my first kinglets a little bit more north. Panhandle and then like up in Georgia. Take a drink. Don't fall. The only problem with monopod life is that camera doesn't just stand nicely. Ooh, dry Tortuga would be good. December should be good. Oops. Actually, I haven't had a chance to get out to Dry Tortugas. It's like a 6.5 hour drive for me just to get to Key West. We are going leaf peeping in August though. Looking forward to that. That'll be fun. Even though I grew up in the Northeast, I've never been to Maine. Did I say August or October? I meant October if I accidentally said August. Yeah, we do get some road noise here. Oh, I hear a red-bellied woodpecker. Back the direction we just came though. We should get a chance to see another one of those by the end of the stream. Like I said, it's not gonna be a long stream. I need to go get groceries. This is just kind of on my way to get groceries. So I figured, got my grading done this morning, so come out here and give it a try. Oh, I see a snake. I don't know if I'll be able to get it on camera. It went under the pine straw back there. A black racer just slithered through there. Yeah, there's a thick layer of pine needles. It went under those. Buffing, oh yeah, unfortunately it's just gonna be a weekend. We're not even gonna get a chance to go to Arcadia. We're actually flying in the Connecticut, then driving up through Massachusetts, Vermont, and then over to Portland area, then up and flying out of Bangor, which will be close to Arcadia, but kind of just driving to the airport that day. Maybe it's not blue-gray gnat. Maybe it's not BGGN for blue-gray gnatcatcher. Also, have bird names changed yet, or is that just a big story back in the day? Are they still a Cooper's hawk? I hear the red-bellied. Let's go stand out here for a moment and see if anything shows itself to the crowds here. Yeah, it's like all these stories came out. We're changing bird names. Rumble, 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 rumble. And then they never changed them. And that was a while ago now. Actually, I had a Cooper's hawk in my backyard drinking water from our pond. Squirrel back there. Oh no, that's a snake going through the tree. Okay. It dropped down now though. Oh really? I never even seen one. I feel like if we wait in a spot long enough, eventually we'll see something. I hear some in the distance. Oh, really? House wrens were split. What were house wrens split into? Which ones would we have in Florida then? Is it northern and southern hemispheres or northern and southern? I don't know house wrens, look how far they're they're spread. Northern, okay, so it's hemisphere related. Still hear that snake slithering through the fronds. I don't know if we'd ever get it on. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it was staring right at me. It's checking me out. Oh, it's all the way over there now. Yeah, it just went over that way. It was over here a second ago. Okay, southern Mexico down to South America. So what? Just the two different groups no longer mingle, and they separated. Did they ever split the? I know there's two different subgroups of crested caracaras, but I don't know if they actually split them. See, here, you can see it slithering through now. Going down into the. No birds, but there's a snake. Looks like it ate something. Enhance. Smoky Raccoon, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Thank you for the clip, Pookie. Was that of the snake just staring at us? All right, let's move on. Drink some water first. Always stay hydrated, everybody. Come on. Oh, and this cardinal just went back there. I don't know if it will pop back up for us or not, but there's a cardinal right over here. Let's see. just wait and see if it pops back up for us. It's foraging down on the ground right now. The male cardinal. Just switch back until oh, I hear it chirping. Come on. It's being shy and staying on the ground foraging. Wonder if we can get closer here and see it on the ground. Oh, oh those cardinals are fighting. It must have just been doing a little mating dance. I'm gonna walk around the corner here that just flew over there just a little bit. I don't know if we'll get a line of sight back there. There's a little bit of an open area. Nope, I won't have a line of sight to it. What's up, 2 minutes? Happy Monday to you as well. All's great, all's great. Out here doing some birding. A little break from today's work. Can't complain, that's for sure. I think we just missed some mating cardinals. Yeah, nice day, but hot afternoon time. So, nice day, but not best time. Let's add our cardinals. First cardinal of the year. Add the blue jays. Yep, added the blue jays. There's a red-bellied woodpecker. You guys didn't get to see those on stream, though. But usually we see a red-bellied woodpecker by the end. Now that I said that, we definitely won't, though. Sorry. Sorry. Any fun plans for anyone this week? Work, 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 right? That leaf is flapping at me. Something just flew far back there. Let me look back down there at the binoculars real quick. Oh, yep, there they went again. Okay, squirrels. Two larger birds. I'm not sure what they were though. Oh, did it just land again? I move a little bit. Looks like a blue jay. I don't know if this will reach there effectively, but we'll find out. Nothing else to look at right now. Let's see, we are going real far back. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna be able to see it because, yeah, this is just slightly blocked right here. Let's try right here. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have a line through the foliage here to show it, but it is just a blue jay. What's up, Pooper? Just a blue jay, right? Oh. Might go up here and let these people pass in. Just a little gazebo to go stand in over here off to the side. Oh, really, Cyronius? I mean, I might have that access too, I don't know, but I don't want to throw out that much data. Oh, I see a cardinal. Not perfect focus yet, but just wanted to switch over. There's a male cardinal. And gone. Oh, and up here, let me switch, just because I don't want to dizzify everybody. Up here we have a blue jay making a ruckus. There's our blue jay. And it moved, but it was cool for a second. I usually do 6K for my Bela box. There's a squirrel for you, making most of the ruckus around here. Oh, I did notice that. Does it just lose data or something? Any 5D Mark IV users, sometimes I'm on servo autofocus when I'm in video mode, and it'll turn, the screen will turn off like that. That is one thing I have noticed with it that's a negative. Melko, that's right. Random Memory Man, how's it going? Welcome on in. That was a cool blue jay shot of it digging up there in the fronds. Oh, it's still hopping around above us here. Sorry, I'm just trying to tighten this little Velcro thing going around here. Power save, is it just using too much battery power for the servo so it shuts off the viewfinder? One thing I don't like is if you are in live video mode, you can't do continuous shooting. Like if I wanted to go take a photo of this cardinal up here, and like, let's say, you all were watching along. Oh, the cardinal moved. Anyway, so like, let's say I wanted to take a photo right there. Oh, why am I in bulb mode? Oh, probably because the button moved on me. There we go. I do this. I can only take one photo at a time, which is unfortunate, but I could look through the viewfinder and do a continuous shooting mode though. Ads. Sorry, everybody. Good time to take a drink. Like, I don't know if there's a perfect camera that just does everything. 5D Mark IV, granted, is a tad older yet. But with that said, 5D Mark IV is a camera that has just been, it's just a trusty steed for any photographer. When in doubt, you can't go wrong with it. just does a great job, especially launch photographers. Just one of the more popular launch photography cameras. All right, we'll start moving again as soon as everyone gets the return from the annoying Twitch ads. That blue jay is still hopping around up here. It'd be cool to see something migratory. Everything we've seen so far is just the regulars. I mean, cool for some of you, of course, but regulars for here. Let me check that. Yeah, gnatcatchers are usually around here as far as I'm aware. Let's go to our menu. I am in video mode. Actually, I don't have orange. Let's see. All I have, movie servo, autofocus, metering, timing, HDMI display. Yeah, I don't see that. There's yellow. Okay, so I'm on the yellow tab. Frame rate. Oh, there, I have auto power off in 30 minutes. That's might be. Yeah, this is the Mark 5D Mark IV. Oh, what's up, Rob? How you doing? Oh, I see what you mean now, the colors. I never realized all the menu options were different colors there. Yeah, I don't know. It happens. But now, if I don't have server on here, let's put this back to 60. Yeah, this works fine. I still have back button autofocus that I use too. I prefer back button, it's a little nicer. Yeah, guys, it's the 5D Mark IV with a 2x converter and then the Sigma 150 to 600. I'm actually testing this setup for the first time. Typically I'm using this lens on a Canon M50, but trying something new here today. The 2x teleconverter sounds nice in principle, but not great overall if you're focused on focus and moving, tracking subjects. Oh yeah, definitely. Mm. But yeah, typically I'm using that Canon M50, but this is my wife's camera. So I'm just testing it out for stream quality since it is a full frame, non-mirrorless, just seeing how it does. There's a squirrel haven out here though. What's up, birdie? Oh, this is my normal HDMI direct setup into the Bela box at 6,000 bit rate. Sony action cam. Whatever. What do streamers use now? Since you can't really find Sony action cams for HDMI output for a shoulder. I guess most streamers just use phones now, right? Phones do a better job than the shoulder cameras. Sony really missed out on the explosion of IRL streaming. They really should not have discontinued their action cameras. They could have sold at least 5 more. Or dozens of us. Yeah, exactly, Cyronius. The Sony was the only one. Sony action has other negatives too, such as like horrible mic quality, and if you want to do an external mic input, just expect completely super gained garbage that sounds horrible. But with a few differences, it could have been the go-to action camera for streamers. Exactly, Rob. They had a chance. But like when I do the metal detecting or biking streams, DJI Action 4, wireless RTMP into the Bela box. Only cable is a charge cable, and I can unplug it, which is very nice. There are some nice native plants over here we can check out. I never heard of that, Cyronius. Yeah, exactly, Rob. Yeah, most are using. Yeah, that's what I'm using. It works, right? Oh, RX0. Yeah, I think some people have tried that, but it's just not that good either. Let's go. Got some dragonflies in here. No optical stabilization's a tough one. Most things are digital stabilization now, aren't they? Sargassum, not sargassum. Seaside goldenrod here, starting to get ready to bloom. Seaside goldenrod is a good bloom for fall nectar flow for bees right before winter. Let's see, anything else in here? The other stuff is, this is partridge pea. It has the leaves on this aren't too good, but when you touch these leaves, they're shy. It'll close up, but those all look dead. Yeah, most don't care. Most don't need it. Honestly, that's why I like it for my biking streams, my metal detecting streams. Less cables dangling about me to worry about. But if you are focused on quality, then it matters. But in the end, on Twitch, people are gonna watch quality content, as in something they want to watch. They'll watch a 480p stream if the content is good enough. You know, in the end, that's what it is. Rob, I know you and I are sticklers for the best quality possible. And people are still going to watch no matter what our quality that we output is. We care too much about it more than our viewers. Birdie, today, honestly, no. We'll walk over here. Yeah, been a very, very quiet day bird-wise. Thank you for that follow, Evergreen. Welcome on in. A couple feeders out here. All these plants are partridge peas and they're all seeding. I'll walk down here. Yeah, everything I'm seeing are, every movement I see in the trees or something is a squirrel. Yeah. Like I said, the OG Sony action cam. Not much beats it. Horrible at night though. Like I said, the action cam is how many years old now? Just to imagine if they made more of them and actually like got feedback and put better sensors in them and made them better. Oh, I see a gopher tortoise back there. Let's see if we can get this for you all. Is that a blue jay sounding like a red-shouldered? Or is that a red-shouldered? They do this galler fluttering thing to cool down, but yeah. But yeah, they do look for shade. Like those blue jays in there, when I was watching, I don't know if you were able to see it off camera, but the one blue jay was doing it. Yep, I hear blue jay now. So back here in the distance, there is a gopher tortoise. Let me unlock. Oh, sorry. Oh, wrong focus. There we go. Got a gopher tortoise behind the flowers back there. Is someone pulling up beside me right here? Really, guy? Okay. Let's see if we can get a better view. Never seen a bird watching stream before. It's okay, we're not watching birds, so now you can say you still haven't seen one. No. So gopher tortoises are a protected species here in Central Florida. Gopher tortoises, a tortoise does not go in the water, so if you see one, do not put it out there. Wait, I'm on the front page. Oh, and we have a blue jay. Now it's a bird watching stream. If I can get it on camera. I know it's at a feeder. It's not natural. Boom. And then we got another one right here. Blue Jay Palooza. Oh, it knew I was zooming, so it flew away. Nice, birdie. That's cool. Mm-hmm. Action 6, is that how many they're on now? Pseudotaxis, but welcome on in. Welcome on in. You mean I was just like listed as a recommended channel? Twitch didn't throw me on like homepage because that is something I've never applied for. I do not stream enough to be listed there. DJI Nano. All right, I'm gonna, where do I want to walk to? But unfortunately, we haven't gotten that warbler action. Thank you for that follow. I hear something like, I don't know if that's back there or just sound bouncing from somewhere else. I'm gonna walk down here just a hair. Sometimes there's some ibises and whatnot out in this soccer field. Oh, dang. You know, ornithology is a class that I should honestly go take. My expertise is anatomy and physiology, but not of birds. Yeah, some darker clouds out and about, but it doesn't look like any risk. What's up, paleontologists? Avoided all the A and P classes? Those are the fun ones. Not something up there, is it? Nope. Here, grackles or something over there, but the sheriff is also over there, so I don't want to go disturb his lunch break. I'm gonna walk out here though. It's full sun out here. Won't be out here too long. Just want to check this field with a toasty black top. I mean, I love teaching A&P, but I am also very biased. I hear a red-bellied down there. Let's just walk this loop, I guess. Like I said, we're gonna be at like 2 hours max stream time. I never actually charged the batteries in the pack since my last stream. which it was like a what, 40-minute rocket launch coverage. Oh, that sheriff turned his sirens on quick. All right, I see a red-bellied up here in the tree. Let's see if we can actually show it. Oh, this is gonna be tough, sunlight-wise. Where is it? Oh, it went up there. Let's try to get a little closer here in a slightly different angle. It's just a bad sun angle here. Where'd it go? Come on, red-bellied. Everybody wants to see you. Oh, it's behind that. It's right behind on the other side there. There it is. Female red-bellied woodpecker. So you know it's a female because the red on the head there does not wrap all the way around the front. And I say that's good. What's up, Alt 4? We're birding. I mean, you can post in the Discord. What do you want to say? Thank you for that follow. Yeah, Alt 4 and Dalin, thank you for the follows there. Oops, yeah, we'll just let it. Okay, in Florida, do not step on the little gray patches. They are fire ant piles. There's your Florida advice for the day. Right above us now. We're Space Coast of Florida, Merritt Island area today. Yeah, I'm not gonna walk around the whole field, just going up here checking out a few of these trees. Just because there is a playground over there. It's not personally my favorite thing to do, is walking around the giant camera near a playground. So that call right there was that red-bellied. I wonder if song ID is actually working. Let's find out. blue jay in the distance. Hey, thank you all for the follows. Welcome on in. Fortunately, nothing's popping up in song ID for us. Also, on my website, I don't have it linked, but if you go to all my website tabs up there, there's a tab called the Knowledge Fellowship, and that shows you the currently active educational streamers. I need to run my code again. TKF added some new streamers. I'm waiting for some info so I can update the lists. But there should be a few more new ones added to that list. I just am waiting for them to let me know. I just hear something behind me. All right. Let's go over this way. What's up, Namaste? Yeah, Paleo, feel free to post it in TKF General. I know there's still some activeness there. Hello? Am now less active in TKF, kind of stepped down from my major roles there. Oh, Nomo, Northern Mockingbird. My first recorded Nomo of the year. Oh, we got a bike coming through. Let's step off the trail. I do hear some, they sound like cardinals, but there is a tree over here that sometimes fruit. I think it's fruits in the spring though. But I want to walk over there to know for sure. And then we'll walk back towards the car. Like I said, not a long one. This is already a bit longer than what I wanted to go today. But I do hear a bunch of chirps going on down here. This looks like it might have been an eagle project or something. Yeah, these sound like starlings down here, or grackles. Oh, cardinal. Let's just get the camera powered on, ready to go here. Oh, where are you hopping around down? Is that a palm warbler? Did that work? Wow, did I get a palm warbler correct? And it's gone. The thing even worked. Amazing. All right, let's not forget to add that palm warbler, but I want to go up here. Pawa. A person in the car just gave me a thumbs up. No, this tree's not fruiting. This is the one I wanted to check. Yeah, all those grackles are deep back in there. I'm gonna walk over to there, but which warblers did I always screw up? Palm warbler and pine warbler? Let's just play song ID here. There's a red-bellied. We got common grackles. But they're all deep. I don't see any to show you all. No, unfortunately not seeing any. And all back in the deep foliage. Well, thank you for that follow. Thank you for all the follows, everyone, today. Appreciate it. So we don't only do birding stuff. This is actually my first birding stream in the last year. So, yeah. Recently, we've mostly been focused on doing launch coverage, but the recent rocket launches have all been like early morning or work. Like there's a launch Wednesday morning, 7:30. I'll be seeing it in my rear view while going to work. Actually, I'll be at work by then. So, yeah, the recent launch timings have not been ideal. Well, that was nice of that palm warbler to jump out and grace us with his presence for a moment. Oh, it's exclamation point Merlin if you wanted to learn more about it. Or were you trying to activate it? That's a mod level command. Or me. That way it doesn't get abused. That almost sounded like common yellowthroat. But anyway, thank you for the follow. Oh, some things. Two cardinals jumping around back there. Well, thank you. Thank you for telling me to stay hydrated. Alrighty. Well, thank you for that follow as well. Oh yeah, lots of great educational streamers who are way more active than I am, who produce consistent educational content. Can't say the same about myself. And so, but if you have interests, there's someone there that streams those related topics, hopefully. Other great birding content. You got I Paint Burbs, who I think still streams. And then one of the best feeders for bird feeders, as you all know, California Burbs. Songbirder, is he still streaming? People want burb streams. Nah, Twitch is just for some reason recommending me today. So it's making me pop up in a lot of feeds. No one cares about birds. Don't be crazy. Nice. So yeah, Songbirder. Is it Songbirder ID or just Songbirder? I forget his full username, but also great birding related content. We want some birds. What's up, Tony and Chloe? Oh, there's a gopher tortoise gophering around. He's going. I won't be able to get the camera up in time. He's going down to his gopher hole. Well, I was hoping to see a vireo or something today. Unfortunate. Yeah, I can relate to the focusing on the brain cells thing. There's blue jays again. All right. Guess that's it for today. Let's go make sure no one's sitting in that car. Any bumblebees for us? We got lots of great natives right here, though. We got beautyberry right here, which is currently having some berries shown. You can technically eat those berries. They don't really have much taste, and usually covered in ants. But this is a beautyberry. Right beside it, that's a wild coffee, not the type of coffee that you can eat, but shiny leaf coffee, another Florida native. I forget what the yellow is. I think that's St. John's maybe. And then there's some partridge pea in there, which is also yellow. I see some beggar ticks. I see some, here, we have the camera. We'll just do some native wildflower education to end the stream today. Let's see, let's unlock this. So right there, that is Monarda punctata, or dotted horsemint. Bumblebees really like that one. Oh, thank you for the shout out to Songbirder. So yeah, that's in the mint family. This yellow one, I don't recall, but it might be the St. John's wort. I should know that one. I just don't have that one in my yard, so I don't know it. You see, in this whole section here, I know it's hard to see because the focus. Right there, that flower is from a beggar ticks. White flower, very, very common when people think of it as a weed, which a lot of Florida natives can be thought of as weeds. They're not, some of them aren't the most beautiful. If we come about face here and I take a step back, we can get a better shot of the beautyberry berries here. So here's the beautyberry berries. Like I said, not that good, but you can technically eat them. And then over here, this is the shiny leaf coffee or the wild coffee. Currently, this one's not showing any flowering or fruiting, but they get these little berries on them. Yeah, Asteraceae, sorry. Yeah, there's a whole bundle of them over here as well. Yeah, whole group of them. I can go ID them real quick. And then all of these ones over here, sorry, let me switch off. And then this whole section over here, this is all partridge pea in here, and it's seeding and stuff right now as well. So there's a good shot of it. You can see all the little seed pods. They look like peas. But yeah, that's called partridge pea. Another great native. What else? There's just a gopher tortoise behind me here. There's some blanket flower over here. This truck just turned on now. Let's try to go around it. So right over there is some blanket flower, the little red, another Aster ACE. Let me get to focus a little manual on this one. Now you can get those at a box store, but usually they're not the native one. Oh, sunshine mimosa, I don't see any bloom, so that sign says sunshine mimosa on it. They get these little powder puff looking flowers that stick up, little pink flowers, you can see it there. Pretty cool. But yeah. Yeah, thanks. Pacific Northwest. And I don't know any of your plants. You just have the invasive yellow one. That's all I know. What's it called? I should know. Let me open up Seek for a moment. I just want to scan this yellow one here quickly. Like I said, it should be one I know, but it's just escaping me at the moment. Camphor weed. I have never heard of this one, unless it's called something else. Heterotheca subaxillaris. Yeah, I don't have that one. Camphor weed. Scotch broom, that's what it is. Yeah, Avian Davies changed his name to the bird guy or something like that. Alrighty. So, you all have fun now? Sorry, just did a little Florida native plant education session at the end. Plant native, even though they might look like weeds. It's still worthwhile. But we are going to end stream. No idea when I'll be live again. Like I said, launches haven't been ideal times. Let's see who is live today. Oh, EJ's doing the rocket review, which is always good. Oh gosh. Let's not send any politics your way. Ooh, Cosmo Quest is live. You know, I'm going to send you all to Cosmo Quest today. But yeah, great to meet you all. I would take the shoulder cam off and say hi, but meh, not enough hands today. I'm going to send you all to a physics astronomy stream, part of TKF, Cosmo Quest, with Dr. Pamela Gay. Awesome content, and they do regularly stream over there. And so, unlike me, so I'm going to send you all to Cosmo Quest for some great space science. Actually, they might be finishing up. Let's make sure. She is currently raiding EJ, so I am not going to send you all there. I'm glad I checked. So let's also raid EJ then. /raid EJ. Oop. SA, who's currently doing space stuff. But yeah, thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out. And I shall see you all whenever the next time may be. But yeah, new setup work. I don't know how well it would be for launch coverage. Maybe we'll test it out someday. The back button autofocus could be a cool little touch, and being able to adjust the shutter speed on the fly with a higher ISO could make it a little better for launch coverage, but we shall see. We'll test it someday. I could still even zoom a little bit more if I go into 4K mode. Which I didn't try that today, but I could possibly do that. So we'll see. Like right now it's just outputting 1080p. But yeah, anyways, thank you all for being here. Thank you for the follows. Thank you for the support today. Lots of follows today. Which camera and lens with it? So today I used the Canon 5D Mark IV, Sigma 150 to 600 millimeter lens with a 2x Tele Plus teleconverter. And yeah, that was the setup today. And then the external monitor, which I didn't actually need for this. It still outputted clean HDMI without needing the external monitor. The Nikon, the screen back here goes black if I output clean HDMI. Not ideal. So I had to have this monitor, but yeah, technically I wouldn't need this monitor here. Oh no! Oh no, you all about to get shipped off again. Thank you for that raid, Professor EXP. Appreciate it, but I was just ending here. We just did a birding stream here in Florida. So if you all want to see one again in the future, feel free to follow. But we're ending here, and I'm about to raid out to EJSA. I have life stuff to do. I have to go get groceries and then finish some work at home and get on with it. Technically, I am working today. Yeah, another lap we go. But yeah, welcome in everybody. We do rocket launch coverage here because we live on the Space Coast and we do birding, metal detecting. We do not have a consistent stream schedule. It is completely random and it is not often. So when I am live, it is a rare feat. So welcome on in. The rapture is tomorrow. The rapture is every day, it feels like. But yeah, again, thank you all for support. I do have to get going though. Thank you all for being here, and go enjoy some space and science education. All right, and don't forget, go check out TKF for a bunch of great educational streamers. Bye-bye. Oh my God. So right here is what we found. Oh my gosh. Look at, oh, it just flew. It's flying. It's flying. Oh my God, look at it go. Look at it go. It's an educational stream. Oh wow, it got it. No way. Whoa, let's let that thing fly. Look at that. That's wicked. Our little student here, Watson, made a great example of FSC. Oh my gosh, look at that shot. Look at that, look at that, look at that. That's protecting it. Can you believe that?